Hi guys, welcome back. We'll have a relook at Mother. So I made a lesson before, but I think I just missed the bridge, so I just thought of remaking the lesson. Will be the same thing, but I'll just show you guys that power chord stuff. That's basically the extra thing in this video. So let's have a look at the guitar standard tuning. No such special setting or effect. It was just set up randomly. So we'll have a quick look at the tab, basically the main riff which we have going throughout the whole song, and then I'll show you guys the little bridge which we have, which is very easy. Now let's have a look at the chord shapes, and before that the right hand. So let's talk about the right hand. It's basically really random. I have my thumb which mainly focuses on the E and the A string, and then I got the index, middle and ring, which plays the G, B, E, sometimes D, G, B. So it's pretty random. So let's have a look at the first shape. It's a D minor 6. I have my middle finger and my ring finger on the 5th fret of A and 5th fret of G, pinky on B6, index on 4th fret of the high E string. Pretty new shape, so you have to practice a little bit, but definitely not hard. I go A, D, G, B, and after that I just slightly keep my palm on the string to get the sound of the chord muted. So we have, so we have, and then I go to this chord shape which is basically I think it's a G minor 7 with a flat 9. So I bar the whole 3rd fret, and then I have my middle finger on the 4th fret of the high E string. That's the best way to play this chord. So I hit the E string, D string, B string, high E string. So we have, so notice the pattern, it goes to E, D, B, E this time. Now we go to a C minor chord, which is pretty easy. A string 3rd fret, 5th fret on D, 5th fret on G, 4th fret on B. I go A, D, G, B. Then I do a mute like I did before. And then I go to the G sharp major 7 chord, which is very easy. Index on top E string 4th fret, middle finger on B string 4th fret, ring and pinky on the 5th fret of D and G. Simply pluck E, D, G, B, then mute. And let the G sharp major 7 chord ring for an extra second. So boom, and back and forth, and repeat. Sometimes what happens is in the song there's like a couple of variations. We don't go to the G sharp major 7 chord, instead we just play the C minor chord for another bar, and like we just let it fade away. So instead of playing the G sharp major 7 chord like this, we'll do this, just C minor. So there's just simple variations which we have. Then sometimes we do have this thing, like this we have, where I just pluck randomly a couple of times, and that's basically it. So that's the song which we had. Now this was the main part of the song, so I hope it's clear. Practice changing from one chord to another. If you have any doubt, feel free to drop a comment down below. Now we're moving on to the bridge, where we have the power chord stuff. Over here the chord progression is pretty easy. It's a F, then a G sharp, then a A sharp, and then a E flat. Now for the F chord, I have 1st fret on the E string, 3rd fret on the E string, 3rd fret on the D string. If you want, you can just add the octave. So E, A, D string, and the bottom 3 strings muted. F5, bring it all the way up over here. Just a minute. It's B flat chord. I have 6th fret on top E, 8th fret on A and D. Bring this shape 1 string down, so it's 6th fret on the E string, 8th fret on D, 8th fret on G. It's a E flat 5. And now you go 2 frets back down and 1 string up, so 4th fret on E string, 6th fret on A and D. That's our G sharp. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4 down stroke, and after every down I kind of mute the chord. So bump, 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 like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I go to this chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then G sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat, bump, 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 bump. So basically we just had 4 down stroke on every chord. And after you play this twice, it basically goes to that G sharp 5 chord, and then you do a couple of strums on the G sharp 5, stay on the G sharp 5 chord, then you go to G5, which is 3rd fret on E, 5th fret on A, 5th fret on D. And after that the guitar stops. This is basically just the song going on, and then suddenly again it comes back and we play F, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And the same way we descend back to that G5 chord. So I like to do an extra A5, like 5 on E, 7 on A, 7 on D, extra pum, pum, pum. I like to do that. So basically the whole bridge sounds like this. And also I missed one thing. There's an just after we played this, we go to B flat 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, then E flat 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to B flat 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, E flat 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it stops. So that's more clear. Then it stops, and then we have and goes back to that chord shape. So if I just play the whole bridge all together right now, it looks something like this. F5, E flat 5, E flat 5, G sharp, G, goes to E flat 5, flat 5, E flat 5, flat 5, E flat, flat 5. Music goes on. Back to goes a bit more louder. And then it goes back to the main riff. Sorry. So I hope the video helps you out. Let me know what other song you want to learn. If you have any doubt, feel free to drop your comments down below. And that's basically it. If you haven't yet subscribed, you should do so. It helps me out a lot. Working super hard for you guys, and that's a lot. Thanks and bye.